wow, I'm having like the worst day ever, because I having so many technical difficulties, and then I remembered that you can record on YouTube, so this is gonna be not edited and terrible because iMovie does not want to open. Yeah, that's probably a good thing because apparently I'm the only one who hasn't gotten a copy of our super awesome intro. What the fuck, guys? Anyway, it's Wednesday, still, here. I'm Lulu, still, and this is, of course, Geeks of the Week. So, first of all, if you couldn't tell, not the best day, not the best time right now. I'm actually taking a summer class. Yay. And it's really demanding. It's like a month long, and it's not fun, and we meet 3 nights a week, and of course, one of those days is Wednesday. So, I'm going to be more exhausted than usual, and probably posting later than usual, because life is awesome right now. And I'm still finishing my cosplay for AX, which is fortunately going really well. So bear with me, because the next month is not gonna be real cute for me. So, okay, talking to the geeks. Mario, Nikki might be mad at you for ruining her video, or not saying hi at Fanime. Mostly, I'm just upset that you didn't give us free ice cream. Like, hello, what the hell, man? And since you gave your thoughts on Arrested Development, I figured I'd give mine since I have no life, apparently, and I have already finished the new season. And my thoughts are that I really need to watch it over again. The new format was a little hard to follow, although I thought it was pretty brilliantly written, and how they linked everything together in the end, and I didn't really pick up that they were even doing that for a while. Because I wasn't actually watching it. Well, I was, but I had it on while I was sewing, like I do pretty much everything I watch. So I think I missed a good chunk of the jokes that way because I felt like the humor in this season was not nearly as subtle as it usually is, and that's what I love about the show. So I'm just gonna chalk it up to me missing most of the jokes because I wasn't really paying attention. So, probably after this month of craziness is over, I'll go back and watch it, like, legitimately, so I can fully enjoy it and appreciate it. And the other thing that I didn't quite like about it, and this is just me being weird, but like, even though Michael Cera has been like at the top of my to-do list since high school, and like every movie he's in is about getting laid, it was really weird for me to see George Michael like making out with girls and like talking about sex and just having game in general. Like, what happened to precious baby George Michael? Like, I don't know, it was weird for me. Anyway, love Arrested Development. Nikki, so glad you're actually watching it because it's fabulous, and I hope you're enjoying it. I don't think you actually said whether or not you're enjoying it, but I'm going to assume you are because it's an amazing show. And I, like, really miss you, and I'm sad because Steph gets to see you, and I don't. No one told me that there was going to be this big fun times in Las Vegas next weekend, is it? Yeah, no one told me, no one invited me, so I get to miss out on that. That's cool. That's cool, guys. You know, after all this talk about how we need to meet up and hang out and have a con, speaking of, that would be like, Steph was like, let's just rent a hotel for a week and just hang out. I'm like, that would be awesome. It'd be like having our own con where we're literally like the only attendees and also the guests and also the staff. We'll just take over one of the panel rooms and pretend to run a con. Could be really super cool. Steph, I also really hope that you get your Supergirl costume done. I know you have like this amazing ability to literally pull costumes out of your butt. So I hope you can do that and you guys be Supergirls together and be adorable and awesome, and I'll just sit here crying alone because I'm not there. But you know what? I get to hang out with Pyro next month. Yeah, that's right. I get to see Pyro, and you guys don't. So you know what? Just hate on that. Speaking of Pyro, my darling, happy birthday. I wanted to wear my kigurumi so I could be adorable like you and be in solidarity with you, but it's literally 90 degrees in my apartment because life is awesome. So fleece is a really bad idea. In fact, clothes are a really bad idea. but I figured I should be decent for the show. Even though I don't normally wear pants during the show, I'm wearing them now, which is really odd for me. Anyway, I hope you had a wonderful day, and I'm hoping that you had lots of cake, because cake is delicious. Um, there was something else I was supposed to talk about. Oh yeah, the thing I was going to talk about is that I don't watch Game of Thrones, so I don't care what's going on. In fact, I'm probably never going to watch it because all it's about apparently is death and sex. And I like one of those things, I'll let you figure out which one it is, but I don't need to watch a whole show about it. So, cool. I want to quickly thank all of the geeks for being so supportive of me working the NIS America booth. I'm super stoked about it, which is why I'm wearing my wig that is really, really long and obnoxious, and I can sit on the pigtails. Yes, this is the wig for my costume, and I'm excited to have it, I'm excited to be doing it, and I'm even more stoked that you guys are so happy for me, because you're the best people in the world. And I have a confession to make that I was gonna make way more dramatic in this video, but I couldn't, so there's a reason that I didn't really participate in the Twitter conversation we had about which Star Trek characters we were, because I have never watched Star Trek. I said it. I think I've said this before on the show, but I never really grew up on, like, geeky stuff like all the other geeks did. Like, I've always been kind of a geek, but didn't really come into my geekiness until a few years ago. So, I didn't grow up on it. I didn't watch the first of the new movies when it came out because I felt like I'd be cheating without having watched the series first, even though I just really wanted to watch Zachary Quinto for like 2 hours. I don't care if he's gay, he's really hot. Anyway, and I discovered yesterday that Hulu has the original series to watch for free. For free. So I'm definitely going to be watching it soon because I need to keep my geek cred intact. The only problem is that the audio is really quiet because it's a really old show. So I need to get my speakers fixed, my external speakers, so I can actually, like, hear it. Yeah. So that's all for me. This ended up being way longer than I wanted to be anyway, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, much love to my other geeks. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week.